Yes, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, so I hope all are fine. Yes, okay. So, some homework was given to you. I hope you have completed. Yes, everyone completed homework. Okay, I think a lot of people don't remember what was the homework. We remember what was homework given in first class. In second class, I said something completed. Okay, so now I cannot ask because, but it's still okay. Be honest and tell. Up to 20, everyone remembers. Up to 20 tables, I said square, cubes. This was the homework. Yes, we done. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, only two persons. Up to 17. Okay. Up to 20, we have to do. Okay. It will be required up to 20. We need to finish that one. And how to take root. How to take root. This thing also. It was also done. Okay, good. Okay. Those still don't know how to take the root. Okay. You have to learn. Okay. Now, in last class, what we discussed in trigonometry? ASTC rule we started. ASTC rule started. No, not started. Okay, so now ASTC we need to do. We did some formula, sine A plus B, cos A plus B, this formula. Sine A plus B, cos A plus B, not done. So what was the thing? Can you tell me what we did in last class? Theta equal to d by d. Last triangle. A small angle approximation, questions done. And okay, I think probably I told you trigonometric ratio. Okay, Pythagoras theorem based questions. Yes. Okay. And I think I have told to you 30, 45, 60 also. Okay, 30, 45, 60 these. Okay, so probably everyone knows 30, 45, 60 we can find. Okay, now up to 90 I said we need to mug up these things. We have to remember anytime if I ask up to 90 you can easily tell. If more than 90, then we need to go with for the ASTC rule. Suppose if I say we are having 120, okay, how we are going to solve for 120? We are having, okay, suppose if I give you here, we got another one 150. We got suppose okay here 315. Okay, we got here 330. These things when we have to do, okay, 215. Okay, now these angles we don't remember the values and we don't have to remember also. I'm not saying that we are going to remember these things. We should learn how to solve these things. Okay, and this thing comes under ASTC. Okay, so write ASTC rule. Okay, write ASTC. Okay, now how many of you are perfect in this ASTC? Yes, message fast. How many of you are perfect? Perfect means if I give you any angle, you can find. Yes, we are perfect. Okay. How many of you are not perfect means you don't have confidence or you don't know? Then only we'll decide. Okay, we'll decide that how much time we have to give. How many people don't know about the ASTC? Okay, say okay, don't know, or you can just cross. Okay. A lot of people are saying don't know. Okay, so okay, so we will start ASTC, but at the end of this ASTC, everyone should be confident to solve any question on this ASTC. Whatever the angles is there, you should be able to solve. Okay, done. Okay, you don't know does not matter. Before the class, does not matter what you know, what you don't know. But after the class, once class is completed, okay, then if I ask whether we know or we don't know, then Okay, answer must be positive all the time. Okay, what you know or what you don't know is not going to much rare. Okay, already I told you that we are starting from the 6th class onwards, then going up to, okay. Okay, so ASTC, what are the basically in this one that we are having, that if I say this is our reference line, I already told you reference line. If this is the 0 degree, if I say, and if I rotate, okay, and if I reach here, then we can say this is going to be how much angle here? 0 to here. We can say this is your 90 degree. Everyone is very clear. And if I further rotate and I reach here, then we can say this is going to be 180 degree. Okay. And if I further rotate, then we are going to reach here to 70 here. And then we can say again, we are coming back to this one is the 360. So 0 and 360 are the same, because after 360, what will happen? Same cycle will keep on repeating. So if you learn up to 360, then we can say after 360, basically what happens? Things are same. Okay. After 360, things will be exactly same. So we are going to learn up to 360. Okay. First target is, so we can say this one 0 to 90, we have divided into 4 parts. So we can say there are the 4 quadrants. This quadrant you will say is the first quadrant, this one we can say second, this one we can call third, and here we can say this one as the fourth one. Okay, means first of all we should be having an idea of what are the quadrants. We have divided our up to 360, because after 360 things are complete, okay, repeated again. So given angle, you need to identify what will be the your okay quadrant. So if I say if angle is between 0 and 90, then we can say it is the first. 90 to 180 we can say second, 180 to 270 that is the third, and 270 to 360 is going to be your fourth quadrant. Okay, now if I say this angle here, that was the 120, what quadrant you will say? 120, everyone is very clear. You can say 120 is basically going to be in second quadrant. Okay, this one 150, 150 is in second quadrant. What about 315? 315. It is in the fourth quadrant. Okay. This 330, it is in the fourth quadrant. 215, third quadrant. Okay. If you have doubt, then we can write, okay, these things like this: 90 plus 30. This one we can write as 90 plus 60. Okay. Means we need to write in this format: 90 plus minus something, 180 plus minus something, 270 plus minus something, or we can say 360 plus minus something. In this format we need to write. So given angle you need to write like this. So here we can say 315, you can say 360 minus 45. Here we can say 360 minus 30. Here we can say 180 plus 40. Yes, Amis, this is the 215, 225 I can say. So 45. Okay. So now we can say that if you are having, if you 90 minus means you will take 90 minus means first quadrant, 90 plus second quadrant. Okay, 180 minus is second, 180 plus is third, 270 minus is third, 270 plus is 4, 360 minus is 360 minus is 4, 360 plus is again first. Okay, so we can write these. Okay, we have to decide first of all quadrant, and how we can decide the quadrant. That given angle we have to write like 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, or 360 plus minus theta. So here we got rule number 1 for the ASTC, and what is the rule number 1 for the ASTC? That given angle you have to write like this: 90 plus minus theta. Okay, 180 plus minus theta. So write rule number 1. Okay, in ASTC, write given angle H 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, or 360 plus minus theta. Okay, write as this. Okay, given angle. And theta should be acute. Okay, and you know what are the acute? Basically theta should be less than 90 degree. When we are writing this way, we have to take theta to be less than 90. Theta must be acute. So any given angle can be write like this. This is the first rule we need to go by. Okay, stepwise. Sometimes what happens when we do mistakes in the ASTC, when we directly jump, and whenever you will directly jump, mistakes will happen. Okay, when you are learning the things, you have to take enough time. During the execution time, we have to be very fast. During learning time, you don't have to be fast. You take, okay, take stepwise. So first step, write given angle H, 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, and 360 plus minus theta. I hope this one is clear. Yes? Are you done? Okay, number one, rule number one. Okay, we have to write like this. It is finished. Okay, then write given angle as this and decide quadrant. Okay, and decide first, second, third, okay, and fourth quadrant. Okay, then we need to decide first, second, third, and fourth quadrant. We can easily decide. Okay, if it is the 90 minus theta, we can say first 90 plus theta, it is the second, 180 minus, it is the second, 180 plus, it is the third, 270 minus, and like this we can decide our quadrant. Okay, quadrant. Okay, then decide first, second, third, and fourth quadrant and sign. Okay, then we need to decide the sign. This thing how to decide I have not told. Till now I have told how to decide the quadrant. Okay, means we can decide the quadrant from this division, 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, 270 plus minus theta, as well as 360 plus minus theta. We can decide the quadrant. Now how to decide sign? Again I will come to this previous one. Here we can say A, S, T, C. Okay, A indicates all. Okay, all means basically here that all the angles that are there, sine, cos, tan, sec, okay, cosec, as well as cot, all the 6 ratio. Okay, all are positive. Okay, all are positive in first quadrant. Okay, now if I say here S means sine as well as its reciprocal, we can say cosec, positive. Here we can say tan as well as cot, these are positive. And in fourth we can say C means cos and sec are positive. Mainly we are going to deal with the sine, cos, tan. Okay, and if they are asking about sec, cosec, and cot, we can relate from the sine, cos, and tan all the time. In the last class I have told to you. So if I say in the first quadrant all are positive, in first quadrant all are positive, in second quadrant sine and cosec will be positive, okay, others will be negative. In third quadrant tan and cot are going to be positive, and in fourth quadrant we are cos as well as sec are going to be positive. Yes, so can we decide sine also? Means here this is a rule number one. What are the rule number one? Rule number one is saying that first we need to decide okay quadrant. And how we can decide the quadrant? We can write 90 plus minus theta, 180 plus minus theta, and this way we have to write. Then we can decide first, second, third, fourth quadrant, and then we need to decide the your sign. If it is coming in the second quadrant, we can say in second only sine is going to be positive, in third quadrant only tan is going to be positive, tan and cot, and in the fourth quadrant we can say cos and sec, and first quadrant all are going to be positive. Okay, clear? There is the reason for all the things. We are not interested in the reason, we are interested how we are going to use this thing. Okay, so if I ask okay here, I hope you have written. First you can write, okay, write this thing means first you can write this one, this part we can write ASTC, this one, and then this is written ASTC, you can write, and then we can write this. Okay, rule number one. If you are clear with the rule number one, then you will never do mistakes in the ASTC. Mistakes will never happen in ASTC if you are perfect in rule number one. Most of the people are doing mistakes, okay, while deciding the sign. In the plus and minus only mistakes happens. Yes, done. So now can you tell me here in the first slide I have written some angle. This 120 everyone knows that is your second quadrant here. Okay, we know this one is your second quadrant, this one is basically your fourth quadrant, this one we can say fourth quadrant, and this one is the third quadrant. Okay, we can say 180 plus. Okay, if I ask sine 120 is going to be positive or negative, sine 120, I'm just asking the positive negative sign. Sine 120, what do we say? Positive. Cos 120, cos 120, cos. You have to be very fast. Yes, negative. Tan 120, tan 120. Okay, negative. If I say sine 225, sine 225, sine 225, negative. Cos 225, cos 225, negative. 10 to 25, 10 to 25, 10 to 25 is positive. Okay. If I say, what do you say about this one? Sine 315, sine 315, sine 315, negative, negative. Yes. What about the cos 315? Cos 315, cos 315 is going to be positive. Yes, it is the fourth quadrant, positive. Tan 315, tan 315, tan 315 is going to be okay. So now you are expert in deciding sine. You can easily decide the sine. Okay. If I ask, what about the sec 150? Sec 150. I'm asking about the sec 150. Sec 150. So whenever I say sec, you will think about the cos, and you know cos 150 is going to be negative. Okay. What about the cot 150? Cot 150. Cot 150. If I say anywhere cot 150, you will think about the 10, and then we can say this is going to be, yes, negative. Okay, negative. Clear? So positive, negative, anyone having doubt? Okay, whoever is there on Zoom or okay, yes, you can ask. In positive, negative, there should not be any doubt. Very clear? Crystal clear? More than crystal clear. Okay, 4K, 8K, 8K clear. Okay. Now, then I will write second rule. If you are clear with the first rule, then we will go for okay. Right now, till now we have 8K quality. Then we will go for further also. So we can say rule number 2. Okay, is if okay 90 plus minus theta or okay 90 plus minus theta or 270 plus minus theta is there. Okay, first you decided the sign positive or negative. Okay, if 90 plus minus theta or 270 plus minus theta, then change, okay, sign you are going to change into cos, and cos you will change into sine. Okay, you can ask, sir, why this change happens? Of course, proof is there. Is using the basic identities, we can prove this one. But now we are going to remember sine will convert into cos, cos will convert into sine. What about the 10? We can say 10 will convert into cot, and cot will convert into 10. Okay, sine will convert into cos, cos will convert into sine. 10 cot and cot 10. And which one is left? Which one is left? One pair is left, and one pair you can say sec and cosec. I'm not writing, but you are okay. Sec, cosec, cosec, sec. Okay, clear? Now I will give you some of the examples so that you will feel okay that how we are going to use this ASTC. Only two basic rules are there, and okay, very simple. We have to write 90 plus minus theta. Someone is asking, sir, when we'll write plus and minus? I will tell. Okay, some examples. Okay, ready? Okay. So let's okay write this second rule. Then I will go to the next slide. Okay, next slide I will go. So first we can break, and then we will decide the sign. Then we will change. Change you have to decide at the last whether it will change or will not change. Always at the last you are going to decide. So ready? Now if I say sine anywhere, suppose we got sine 90 minus theta. Lot of time we will use this thing, sine 90 minus theta. So when I say sine 90 minus theta, we can say positive or negative. Tell me first of all, positive, negative. What you are saying? Positive. And now it will change or will not change. I have told you whenever 90 is there, it is going to be changed. In case of 90 as well as 270, it is going to change. So we can say it will change, and you know sine always changes into cos. So we can say this one is going to be cos theta here. Next one I will write here cos 90 minus theta. Now we can say cos 90 minus theta. This is going to be first quadrant. Okay, 90 minus. So we can say this is the plus. Now cos will change. Yes, cos will change, and cos will always change into sine. Okay, so we can say this becomes plus sine theta. Now I can say tan 90 minus theta. So tan 90 minus theta, again first quadrant, it is going to be positive, and tan always changes into cot whenever 90 and 270. So we can say this is going to be cot theta. I hope no one is having any problem in these three. Yes, in these three formula, ask fast if you have any problem. 8K. 8K or 24K? 24K is the, yes, full purity. It should be with full pure 24K. We can say next one is there, okay, sine 90 plus theta. So 90 plus theta, now positive or negative? We can say this is going to be here, this is going to be positive, and now it will convert, okay, whenever 90 is there, it will how to change? So sine will change into cos, so that becomes cos theta. Again, I can write cos 90 plus theta. Cos 90 plus theta, positive or negative? Negative, and it will change. So we can say it will be the negative. Why it is the negative? Because 90 plus means second quadrant, and second quadrant only sign is positive. Others are negative. You have to remember, okay? Others will be negative. So others means, okay, other than sine, okay, cos or tan, so we can say it is negative, and it will change, so minus sine theta. What mistake people are doing? First they change and later on they decide the sign. What you have to do first of all? First you have to decide positive or negative, and then only we have to change. Okay? What we have to do first? First we have to decide plus minus, and then we'll see whether it will change or will not change. Now, then we can write here tan 90 plus theta. So tan 90 plus theta, we can say this is also going to be negative, and of course it will change. So we can say minus cot theta. Okay. Now, next one I'm going to write sine 180 minus theta. Positive, negative. Positive, negative. 180 minus theta. It is going to be positive here. Okay. And we can say plus. What do you say now? It will change or will not change? Here it is not going to change, because in 180 it will not change. So we can say this will remain as sine theta. Next one we can write here your cos 180 minus theta. So 180 minus theta, we can say, yes, it is going to be, what will be the final answer? Minus or plus? It is going to be minus here. And then we can say it will change or will not change? It will not change, minus cos theta. Then we can say tan 180 minus theta. Now we can say, what you will say about this one? Minus, it will not change. So minus tan theta. Only it will change in 90 and 270, it will change. So I hope this 9 are written. And in 9 there is no problem. Because if 9 are, okay, 24K clear, then everything is going to be very, very clear now. Whatever I will write after that, you will not have any problem. Nowhere you will have any problem in your ASTC rule, and a lot of time we will use this ASTC. No one will ask direct question, okay, in NEET, like sine 90 minus theta is what? Okay, we will use. Okay. Now we can write here in this next one, sine 180 plus theta. So you can say sine 180 plus theta is going to be plus or minus. Yes, what do you say? It is going to be plus or minus? It is going to be minus, okay? So now we can write here, it is going to be minus. Why there is negative? Because we know that in the third quadrant, it is going to be negative. So we can say minus. And now it will change or will not change. What do we say? Now it is not going to change. Change only happens in the 90 and 270. This is the rule. Proofs are there. But I'm just saying that you have to remember the rules right now, okay? So we can say minus, okay? And what you will say here? Sine theta, okay? 180 means 180 plus third quadrant, only 10 is going to be positive, okay? What about the cos 180 plus theta? Cos 180 plus theta. Yes, minus cos theta, okay? Now you are able to answer very fast. Yes. So tell me the answers now, okay? For this one. Yes, this is the plus tan theta, okay? Next one we can write here, sine 270 minus theta. Tell me the answer. 270 minus theta. What is the answer for this one? Tell fast. And I need answer not only from 3-4 people. Only 3-4 people are giving the answers. Continuously, I'm receiving answer from just, I think, 4-5 people are giving the answers. Remaining people are silent. So only 4-5 people want selection. Because when everyone wants the selection, then everyone have to answer also. It does not mean question is simple or question is tough. In the final examination, NEET examination, if question becomes very, very easy, it does not mean you will not answer. You have to answer tough as well as easy also. Because even if I know this is okay, very, very easy, this is nothing, still you have to answer this. So we can say this one is going to be, then only I will get to know how many people are getting. This is your, we can say minus, first of all, 270 is going to change. So we can say minus cos theta. Cos 270 minus theta, what is the answer here? First. Minus sin theta. Then we can say tan 270 minus theta. What is the answer? Tell me fast. Till I am not receiving answer from 10 to 15 people, I am not going to write here. Yes. Okay. Then I can write cot theta. Okay. Still, if you have doubt, you can ask. I will repeat. I'm saying again. I will repeat if you have doubt. After today class, I will never, okay, repeat. Today class, I can say 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, whatever the requirement is there. Arey K. Rahul, what happened? K. Rahul, you are not getting this? 270 minus theta. You told wrong answer. Tan 270 minus theta. It will be plus first of all. And 270 it will change. K. Rahul, not the KL Rahul. Arey, you need to respond whether you got correct now. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask the next one. Okay. So tell me the answer fast. 270 plus theta. Answer is minus cos theta. Okay. Then we can say, what about the cos 270 plus theta? Answer is cos 270 plus theta. It is cos. Okay. We can say fourth quadrant. Cos is going to be positive and positive. First, decide the sign. Lot of time I have seen people doing mistakes. They first change, and according to the change function, according to the final function, they decide the sign. First, we can say plus, and then we can say now it will change plus sine theta. Then we can write here tan 270 minus theta, and this one is means 270 plus theta. This is going to be minus cot theta. Okay. Now, some more I can write here. Sine 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta. What do we say now? What is the answer here? It is going to be minus plus minus sine theta, because it will not change. Cos 360 minus theta. Minus plus, it is the plus cos theta, because it will not change here. Then we can write here tan 360 minus theta. What we say right now in this one? We can say this is going to be plus or minus. You are, okay, you are correct, but someone gave me wrong answer. Aswak, no, not Aswak. This 1 plus nod 2. 1 plus nod 2. What is your answer? No? Yes, this one is going to be, we can say minus tan theta. Okay, because we know it will not change. Change only happens. When change happens? Whenever there is the 90 and 270, then only there will be the change. Okay. Now, if I say sine 360 plus theta, what do you say? 360 piece, it is again in the first quadrant, same function, okay, it will become exactly same. There will not be any change. So we can say sine 360 plus theta is nothing but the sine theta only. Or anything in 360 plus, it's the same thing. So we can say it will be the sine theta only. Here we get cos 360 plus theta, that is going to be cos theta here. Tan 360 plus theta, that is going to be your tan theta only. Okay, so these are the angles up to 360. I will tell you some more also, but up to 360 at least it should be clear. Then we'll go for next. Yes, in any okay, if you have any problem, even this much kunchum problem, then also you need to ask. Got this? 24K. Okay, 24K is there. Now we'll go for, okay, now I'll be asking some questions. I can give you some values, and then okay, those values we need to answer. Okay, So going for the, okay, those who are writing, write fast. Okay, those who are writing, write fast. Then we'll go for next one. Already I said before starting this that before class, if you don't know anything, there is no problem. There is no problem at all if you don't know anything before the class. What are your marks does not matter to me. What marks you got in this year in NEET. What matters is the after the class what we got. And what matters what we got in the final examination. And if you take care of this thing, that what we got in the last, okay, in this class, after the class, finally we are going to get very, very good things. So let's do some questions here. Now, I will give you angle here like 120 degree, and then homework will be to solve all the possible angle, okay? Sir, if 360, then angle will be more than 360. I will tell more than 360 also, don't worry, okay? I will take some of the examples, okay? Poco C3. Better you can replace, okay? You can rename your name. So now 120, I will, okay, out of sine, cos, tan, okay, cot, sec, one I will solve, and other remaining, okay, out of that 6 ratio, you have to solve. Got this thing? Means this is the, what will be the homework for you today. Out of one angle I will take, I will solve 1 out of 6 ratio. Remaining 5 ratio you have to do. That is for your practice, okay? 1 I will tell, and remaining you have to do. Okay, so let's see. 120 is there, okay? Because after 90 we are going to use 120 most of the time. Lot of time we'll use 120. So I can say first of all cos 120 I will solve, okay? So cos 120 we can write like this, cos 90 plus 30. Now you can say, sir, 90 plus 30 second quadrant, positive or negative? What do you say? Positive or negative? We can say this one is going to be, yes, negative. Negative. It will change or will not change? It is going to change. So it will change minus sine. Okay, and this one is basically 90 plus. So 90 plus theta means sine 30. Sine 30, everyone is very, very clear that sine 30 is going to be half. So value becomes minus half. Okay, and this is the first value. Everyone from today onwards, you will remember cos 120 is minus half. I have to use a lot of time. You know that in vector addition, we'll be having the one formula a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Something is there in your memory? Not full formula, something. So cos 120, we have to use a lot of time. Because there is a special thing about the 120, you will get to know. One very special thing is there. That's why 120 is very, very special. So you have to remember. Now, someone will say, sir, I will not do like this. I want to write 180 minus 60. Someone was asking, sir, when will write plus, when will write minus? You can write 180 minus 60 also. Because you know 180 minus 60 is also 120. 180 minus 60 is also 120. So we can say that according to this also, quadrant will remain same. Quadrant will be same. Okay, so we can say this is going to be plus or minus. This is going to be minus. But when you're writing 180, it will change or will not change? In 180, it is not going to be. It will not change. Okay, so when it will not change, then we can write it will remain as cos 60, and cos 60, you know, there is the, okay, same. So you do either way, does not matter. Okay, clear? Now, what are the homework now? What are the homework in this question? Sine 120, tan 120, okay, sec 120. Okay, cosec 120. I'm not writing all, but all remaining 5 will be your homework. Okay, what will be the sec 120? Sec 120. Will you solve sec 120? Sec 120. What will be the answer for sec 120? Yes. Okay, sec means just, okay, revert. Are just change. Are cos 120, sec 120, 1 by sec theta, 1 by cos theta, minus 2. Okay, 1 by cos theta you have to do. 1 by, okay, minus 2. Okay, clear? Okay, so this was now homework. I'm going to take next value now. Okay, next angle I will take, and then you have to decide for that also. Okay. Yes. Okay, now let's do the next question here. So we got here next one. That one is the 150, okay? 150. So for this, you want to solve for sine, cos, or tan. Anyone you can say. I will take that one. What do you say? 10. Someone is saying sine, someone is saying, okay, 10. I can take 10, 150, okay? So 10, 150, we can write like this. 10, 90 plus 60. Someone is saying, sir, I will not write this. I will write 10, 180 minus 30. You are free to write either way. Answer will be same, okay? We can do anything. Now we can write, if you write someone writing like this, so we can say 90 plus second quadrant, it is going to be negative first of all, okay? Negative. Either here, negative, okay? And it will, here it will change. So here it will become cot 60. And everyone knows what is the 1060? 1060. We don't know. Yes, root 3. So cot 60 will be, what is the answer for cot 60? Minus 1 by root 3, okay? If you want to write this way, then we can say it will be the minus, but here it will not change, so minus 1030, and you can say this will remain as minus 1 by root 3, okay? I hope this one is clear. Okay, can we go for next? And what is the homework? What is the homework now? Homework we know for all remaining 5, okay, trigonometric ratio we need to find, okay? All remaining, okay, 5. I have solved for 10, 6 are there, remaining 5 you have to do, okay? Can we go for next value? Next value. Okay, because I have to solve so many questions. Add. And are you maintaining proper notes? Proper notes you are maintaining, or just, okay, that basic mathematics are going on? So this is also basic. So let's, okay, when we will start the notes, when our topic will be started, chapter will be started. Maintain, because basic mathematics, even though it is the very, very basic, but if your basics are very, very good, you are going to get physics very easily. Physics is not tough. Generally, what people say that physics is tough. Physics is not tough. Whatever the mathematics is used in the physics, that is a little bit tough. And people don't do basic part, that basic mathematics. Because when we will tell the formula, we'll explain something, a lot of things you can easily get. We mainly stuck in the calculation. Now, next value that we are going to have here, that is the okay. I can take 210, okay, 210. So what I can write here? I can write now sine 210, okay. Yes, tell me. Sine 210, so I can write. I need the answer from you. Already I have told enough things. What is the answer? Tell me fast. I need answer. I don't need how you will write this. I need final answer. First of all, you need to tell me plus or minus, because this is the most important thing where mistakes are happening. Plus or minus. Minus half. People are saying minus half. Now we can write this one as sine 180 plus 30. It does not mean that whatever I am writing exactly the same way you have to write. You can write 260 minus also. That is your choice. And when I write like this, then you can say this is the third, and here it is going to be negative, and 180 it will never change. So we can say it will be the sine 30, and it is the minus half. And you were absolutely correct in this question. Can we go for next? You know homework. Okay, homework you will do, okay? Remaining 5 ratios you have to find, okay? So we'll go for next. How you will, okay? How you will find that your answer is correct or wrong? How you will cross-check whether your answer, message you. If you message, then I will not be able to respond to all the people, okay? Google, okay? Then Google is the best method, okay? You can search sign this, you will get answer. Okay, so you can cross check like this. Okay, using Google. Or you will have you should be having confidence that whatever we are doing, when we are following both the rules perfectly, we are going to get the correct answer. There should not be any doubt in that. Now we will write next one here. 225. What I can take? Sine cos 10 cos 225. Tell me answer for this one. Tell fast. Cos 225. Answer is this much time will not be there. You are taking so much time. It is going to be minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2. A lot of people are saying minus 1 by root 2. Yes. Now we can say here in this one, we are going to write like this: cos 180 plus 45, and 180 plus 45, we can say here that this is your third quadrant. It is going to be negative here, and now we can say, okay, it is negative. After this, what we can write, it is not going to change. So cos 45 and it becomes minus 1 by root 2. Homework, you know what you have to write. We'll go for next one. Okay, we'll go for next. Ready? Ready? Okay. 240. Cot 240. What will be the answer for this one? Cot 240. Cot 240. I need answer from everyone. I'm giving you 30-second time. Cot 240. First of all, tell me positive or negative. Positive or negative. Because if you are not able to decide positive or negative, then you will do a mistake. Okay, a lot of people are giving me correct answer, but a lot of people are giving wrong answer also. Minus 1 by root 3. First of plus minus should be clear, very clear about the plus and minus. Plus root 3 plus 1 by root 3. So many options I'm getting. I already said, when you have to solve for cot, you will not solve for cot, you will solve for sine cos 10. Means you will convert this one into 10 and you will solve for 10. 10 you have to find. Okay. So we can say that you can solve for cot also. I'm not saying you cannot solve. Okay. But, okay, we are restricting ourselves into sine cos 10 because using these three, we can find everything. So we can say, we'll write this one as the 1 by 10 to 40. Only thing that 10 to 40 I have to find. 10 to 40 you can say nothing. We can write like this 1 by, either you can do separately, either I can do here 10 to 40. Okay. Or 10 to 40 I can find separately here like this. I can say 10 to 40. So 240 we can say as the 10. 180 plus 60, 180 plus 60. Now you know it is going to be positive or negative. It is going to be positive or negative. You can say it is going to be positive. Positive 1060, and positive 1060 is what? Plus root 3. Answer becomes 1 by root 3, just over. Clear? Answer is plus 1 by root 3. Okay. You can write this cot also, but I'm saying that it's just sine cos 10. Okay. You are not the students of mathematics. Just we can write in the sine cos 10. That is enough for us. So can we solve one more? Can I ask one more now? One more to you. You will tell correct answer. Okay. Okay. This is add now. What do you say about cot 225 then? Tell me fast. Answer of this one. Very fast. 225. Priyanka gave first answer, then Aswak, then Aishwarya, then Abhinay, then Shreya. Now so many people are giving. I cannot Say all the name here. Answer is plus 1. Okay, because we can say, I will just write here 1 by 10 to 25, means my main target is for the 10 to 25. You can say 10 2 to 5 is going to be 10, 180 plus 45. We can say this one becomes plus 10 45. That is nothing but the plus 1. So this value also becomes plus 1. Can I take next question? Next one. Ready? Next one. Okay. Add 300 cos 300. Cos 300 means next angle there is a 300. Tell me the value of cos 300. Cos 300. Lenovo is saying half. What others are saying? And this, what I said, plus and minus, you should be very clear. Don't do this mistake of plus and minus. Because in whole STC, only, okay, the part where people are doing mistake is the plus and minus. They don't do mistake in the values. It is plus half. So we can say, we can write this one as the cos. I can say 270 plus 30. Now we know this is your fourth quadrant is going to be plus, and 270, so it is going to be changed. So we can write plus sine 30. That becomes plus half. Okay. Remaining 5 you need to solve. Okay. You will solve for 10 as well as sine. Okay. Can we go for next? Next one. Okay. Next I am going to take here. One last I can take here. One last. This is the 10 3 30. Tell me fast. What is the answer for this one? 10 3 30. 10 3 30. What is the answer for this one? Are taking so much time? You will be having just 30 seconds to solve one question in final examination. Within 30 seconds, you should be able to solve, read, and bubble also. Then only will get full by full. 200 by 200. Minus 1 by root 3. Yes, minus 1 by root 3. We can say this becomes basically 10. You can say 360 minus also, 270 plus also, as your choice. It is going to be negative first of all. It will not change. So we can say it becomes minus 1 by root 3. Okay. Very clear? Can I go for next? Okay. What do you say about this one? Sine 420. Sine 420. Sine 420. Here angle is more than 360. Here angle is more than 360. Sine 420. What will be the answer? Answer is, okay, so what we can write here, this one is the sine 360, okay, plus 60. And now you can say sine 360 plus 60 is the first quadrant. It is going to be positive. 360 it will never change. So sine 60, answer becomes your plus root 3 by 2. Okay, done. So up to means 0 to 360. If I give you any angle, can we do? Can we do? Other than, okay, some like 15 degree, 75 degree, these, okay, I will tell, okay. But if I give you that, okay, where theta is theta is your 30, 45 and 60, because this will be only used to us. Can we do? Okay, you know sine 37 also? Sine 37? Sine 37? We don't know? Okay, 3 by 5, very good. What about the cos 37? Cos 37? 4 by 5. Okay. So can I write these angle also? These angle, and I can ask some questions on this based on these also. Okay. So I'm saying here, this is, okay. If I say this one is your 37, this one is the 90. So what will be this angle here? This one. If this is the 37, this one is the 90, you know. What will be this one? You can say this one is going to be 53 here, okay? Clear. This one I am saying 3, this one I am saying 4. So this one is the 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. That is the standard template. Now tell me the value of sine 37 from here. From this triangle, sine 37. Sine 37 you will write always perpendicular by hypotenuse. So this becomes 3 by 5. Okay. What will be cos 37? Tell me cos 37. You can say base. For the 37, base is 4. So 4 by 5. And 1037 you can say 1037. It will be the 3 by 4. So I hope you can remember these values also. Now, from the same triangle, if I ask 53, sine 53, then we can say for 53 angle, okay, 3 becomes the base and 4 becomes the 4 is the perpendicular, okay. So this one becomes your 4 by 5. Cos 53, we can say it becomes the 3 by 5, and 1053 we can say it becomes 4 by 3. I hope this one is clear to you. Yes. If anywhere any doubt, you have to mug up this thing, okay? There is no option for you. It should be, okay, remembered. So I'm asking 1 or 2 questions on this also, okay? And I hope you will be giving me correct answer. 100% correct answer you have to give me. Okay, let's see. So question first, complete this. Written? Are written? I think you are writing very fast, huh? Okay, good. So we can say that there is the sine 127 degree. What will be the value of 127 degree? You need to tell me. 127. Four by 5. Okay, 4 by 5 people are saying, because now we can say this one is going to be sine 90 plus 37 means other than 30, 45, 9, okay, 60. You need to remember 37 and 53 are also two angle from where they can ask the questions. Generally, they will not use 18 degrees, 15 degrees, 75 degrees. It will not be coming in our physics. 60, 45, 30, other than this 37, 53. So now we can say this is going to be plus and it will change cos 37, that is the 4 by 5. Okay. Now tell me the value of this one also. I can ask. What will be the value of this one? 10, 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. Because these are the values, okay, that you will not be able to, okay, within seconds it will not click that we have to write 6, because we are habitual of writing 60, 30, 45, okay, we are habitual of these things. So you will think that we cannot find this if any these values are coming. If any of these values are coming, we might thought that, okay, not possible for us. But you can easily do 37, 53, you need to think always. So we can say this one is going to be 10, 180 plus 180 plus I can write 53. And then we can say this will be the, okay, plus or minus. It is going to be plus and then 1053. And 1053 if I say, then answer is, yes, 4 by 3, okay. So I hope you can relate it to 37 and 53 also. We can solve any question. Huh? Okay. So can I ask some more also? Suppose if I give you angle more than 360, like if I give you 750, okay, I'm giving homework. Miss now, okay, one question. Let's solve. Okay. Have you done these two? Over. This thing. Yes. Okay. So next question that I'm going to give you is the sine 750. I need answer of sine 750. Sine 750 answer I need. Yes. What is the answer for sine 750? Now these values which are I'm going for more than 360, it will not be used regularly. Rarely in some of the questions I will use. If rarely it comes, then how we will proceed? 750. Yes. Now you can write one point. Okay, one point you can write here. If you can write here, if given angle is, if given angle is more than 360, if given angle is more than 360, then subtract 360, okay, till subtract 360 till it becomes less than 360, till it becomes less than 360. If given angle is more than 360, then keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. So what I'm saying that if it is more than 360, then you will keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. Got the point here? So if any angle of this universe is there for you, what you will do, you will keep on subtracting 360, 360, 360, 360, and then till it becomes less than 360. Got this thing? So you can say 750 is there. So 750, I will keep on subtracting 360. So if you subtract here, we can say this becomes 390. Still it is more than 360. I will again subtract 360. So I got finally here, yes, 30. This is my answer. So we can say, okay, this is equal to sine 30, and sine 30 is basically your plus half. So can we solve any angle which is more than 360? Yes, any angle. Because if it is more than 360, what you will do? If it is more than 360, what we will do? What we have to do basically, we are going to, yes, we are going to subtract 360 till it becomes less than 360. And whatever the large value is given to you, you also know that in physics, no one is going to give us, okay, that much large value. But if they are giving also this much large value, what we'll do, we'll keep on subtracting, just like the game. Okay, yes, we will get the answer because we are we become expert today in solving up to 360. Yes. Someone is saying, sir, say 222. Now, if you ask any other values, okay, then we have trigonometric table for this. Some fixed angles we can, okay, solve. We cannot solve randomly anything, okay. Whatever the possible values we can do, I will tell, okay. Okay, all the things of this word we cannot find, we have for the trigonometric table given at the last of the mathematics book, okay. Those angles will not be asked. Some more angles I will tell which we can find, okay, or which they can ask to us in some of the questions. Yes, it is clear. One more I'm asking to you. I need the, okay, that you should be able to answer this one. I hope you are ready now. Yes. What do you say about this one? 10, 1, 1, 1, 0. 10, 1, 1, 1, 0. Just tell me the answer of this. 75 and 15 we will see next, okay. After this we are going to 75 and 15 also. That's very simple. 1, 1, 1, 0. Yes. You will keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. 1 by root 3. Suhas told the answer 1 by root 3. Okay. What we can say basically, I will keep on subtracting 360. So 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. If I 360, 360, you know, basically you will have some type of okay thought that I need to subtract actually 1080 because 360 3 times will be the 1080. If you don't know, then you have to keep on subtracting. Okay. But after some time you will get to know that yes, 1080 is basically 3 times of 360. So directly, okay, why to write 3 times? I can directly subtract and I will get the answer here as 30. So we can say this is the 1030 and 1030 is nothing but the your 1 by root 3. Okay. one. Okay, 1 minute. Then I will give you one more also. Okay, one more you are asking. So I'm giving one more angle. What we can give. Okay, I need answer very fast. Whatever question I'm going to give you, I need answer very okay. Quick answer I need. So question is here. Cos 870. 870. Cos 870. What will be the answer? And tell fast because now I need to tell some more questions and time is going very. Answer waiting for you. Varun Sai, class 8th. Class 8th is completed today. ASTC rule, class 8th completed. Now you can write class 9th, Varun Sai. Different answers are coming now. You know that how to solve this. You have to keep on subtracting 360 till it becomes less than 360. Because less than 360, we can find anything up to 360. Minus root 3 by 2. Some are saying minus, someone is saying plus also. Let's see. We can say out of 870, I will subtract 360, 360. So actually, you know that you have to subtract 2 times 360. So I can subtract 720 directly. 720 means you will get here your 150. So we can say this one is nothing but the cos 150. Cos 150 we have to solve, and you know that we can solve easily this one. We can write cos 90 plus 60. You know this is the second quadrant, so it will be the negative first of all. And 90 shade will change, so sin 60 value is going to be minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Now, any other angle that will be coming, you will be able to solve. I am confident. I don't know what about you, but I am confident we can do. Yes, can you do these things? ASTC is finished here. Yes. Yes, everyone. Okay. Okay, clear. Okay. So you will revise today these things, okay, and then you should be able to answer all the things. You can just take some angles and then, okay, we'll practice. Now, we'll go for some other angle like 15 degrees there. 75 is there. 1575 will not be used regularly, okay. Whatever the angles I told, na, up to 120, okay, I said 120 will use a lot of time. 1575 in 1 or 2 questions somewhere. So when it will be coming, we can solve. For that, I'm going to write one formula. Formula is sin A plus B. This formula how written, I think, I don't remember. How written earlier? Sin A plus B? Not written? No, okay. Listen, sin, you can, okay, how to remember this formula? Basically, sin is one good, okay, good man. Cos is somewhat, okay. So in sin A plus B, we can write the formula H, sin A cos B, sin and cos together, okay, sin and cos both will come. Here plus, here also plus. Plus we can write, okay, cos A sin B. Can we remember this formula? Sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Done? Remembered? Okay, just like the biology, we have to, okay, feed here in our mind till the examination is there, okay, that this is the sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Ready? Now, if I say sin A minus B, then we can say sin A minus B is going to be as sin A. Okay, same thing. Sin cos together, but if plus then plus, if minus then minus we have to write. So sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. I hope these two formula are clear to you. Okay, plus then plus, minus then minus, and sine and cos together. This is the one important property about the sine. Sine will keep sine and cos both together. In the formula of sine A plus B, sine and cos will be together. You have to remember that whenever sine A plus B is there, sine and cos both will be there. Okay, if I say cos A plus B, cos A plus B, Vikram, sir, tell for 10. 10a plus b is 10a plus 10b divided by 1 minus 10a 10b. Do you want to remember this 10? Because we know whenever 10 things will be there, we can always use sine by cos. Listen, again I said, we are not going, okay? So many things in the trigonometry. What we need, whatever things we can get by the alternative method. Like 10, we can always get by sine by cos. So better we can use sine by cos. Okay, cos and sine both are very important for us. We need to remember these things. In cos, what will happen basically? Okay, both cos together, sine together. Okay, this is the hint to remember, because after some time, okay, what will happen? A lot of people may not be able to remember the formula. So what you will remember, that in sine cos together is there, but in cos together, sine together. Means we can write here cos A, cos B, and cos is opposite. Okay, so here plus, here will be the minus. So we can say minus sine A, sine B. Okay. So this is the one hint to memorize this formula when you forget. Okay. Then we can write cos A minus B. So what we can say, cos A minus B, tell me first. Same thing. Okay. Cos together. Cos A, cos B. But what will happen here? Minus, here will be the plus sine A, sine B. Now in your mind you need to, okay, make up something so that we can at least keep some information about this formula, that sine A plus B is the sine and cos together. So sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. When plus is there, plus will be there. When minus is there, sine A minus B, sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. In case of cos, what happens? Cos will be together. So cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. When minus is there, there will be the plus. I hope very clear about this formula. Are you clear now? Okay. What are the 10a plus b? 10a plus b is basically, I can divide this. Okay. And when I will divide, no need. Okay. No need to mug up. These two, okay, you have to keep in mind. 10a plus b is, I am writing, you can ignore. Okay. Why to remember a lot of information? 10a plus 10b divided by, we can write 1 minus 10a into 10b. Same like this other formula are there, but sine and cos must be remembered. And in this sine and cos also, if you forget, then what you will remember in this one? That in sine cos term are together, in cos together, sine together. This is the thing to remember. Yes? Okay. Now, I will be taking some questions. I hope you have written this formula. Formula written. Okay. And what are the main thing to remember the formula? Because I know a lot of people, 50% people, I know at the end they forget the formula. This is the truth about, okay, NEET aspirants. They have that much fear from mathematics that they forget. So if you forget, there is no problem. Means if you tell me just this thing, sir, in sine formula, sine cos together, and plus remain plus, minus remain minus, I will be happy. Okay. And if you tell, sir, cos, in cos formula, cos together, sine together, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, I will be happy, because using this information, we are going to do all the things. So if I give you here, suppose you need to find value of sine 75. Sine 75, you can say, sir, I have to write this one in that format that we know angle. Whenever any angle is asked, you have to write in that format, because you know only 37, 53, 30, 45, 60. So you can write this one as, okay, sine what? 30 degree plus 45. And then we can use sine A. So we can write sine 45 into cos 30, plus we can write cos 45 into sine 30. You can just put the values, because both the values you know, you will get the answer here. So we can say it is the 1 by root 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2. Now we can say this becomes root 3 plus 1, and bottom side we can write 2 root 2. I hope this one is clear to you. Yes? See and answer. Means this thing. Because next question I'm going to give you. You have to tell. Next question. Array over, huh? Okay. Now you need to tell me the value of cos 75. Cos 75. Cos 75. This value. Cos 75. What will be the answer? What will be answer? I hope you got this answer, exactly same answer, whatever I got here. Because we can say 45 plus 30. So cos 45 into cos 30. Okay, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, and we got the answer. Okay. Can you solve same way if I write cos 15 degree also? Cos 15 you can write here cos 45 minus 30. Okay. Can you solve this one? But what will be the change here? Okay. You can say change will be just, okay, plus will come. Only that will be the change. Can we do now 75 these one also? Yes. So can I tell you some more formula? Some more formula? One more formula I will tell, and then we will stop the class, because so many formula will be there for this today class. Because so many things are there, then okay, we'll not be able to handle also a lot of information. Our brain is okay, limited. You have to make it unlimited. Okay, so I will write some more. Okay. Yes. So if I say somewhere, suppose we can write sine theta plus theta. Okay. Sine theta plus theta means sine A plus B. So you can write this one as the sine theta into cos theta. Plus we can write as cos theta into sine theta. You can say, sir, theta plus theta is nothing but the sine 2 theta. So sine 2 theta we can write always sine theta cos theta plus this is also sine theta cos theta. So directly you can say 2 sine theta cos theta. Can you remember this thing? Sine 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Yes. Sine 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Anyone having any problem in this? So important, means this is very, very important formula. Lot of time we have to use sine 2 theta, 2 sine theta into cos theta. This is known as half angle formula, we can say, name as, okay, half angle formula. Why we say the half angle formula? Reason is because it makes the angle half. Here 2 theta, it becomes theta, theta. If I take, suppose here theta, then here theta by 2, theta by 2. Like if I say here, what you will write about the sine x? Sine x we can write as 2 sine x by 2 into cos x by 2. Means it makes the angle half. So whenever we need some half angle, then we can use, okay, these formula. Suppose if I give you, suppose anywhere you got a sine, okay, like this is the y by 2. What we can write this one as? 2 sine y by 4, half of this into cos y by 4. So use of this formula is to make the angle half. Okay. So this is the sine 2 theta. Can I write cos 2 theta also now? Cos 2 theta. Can we write? Or next class, what do you say? Bikram is saying, sir, bye. Now? Okay. So bye bye Bikram. Okay. But others are saying now, so we'll write, okay, now only. Okay. Okay, so many people are saying now we need to finish. So listen, what we can say here, cos 2 theta, okay? Cos 2 theta, same way we can write, okay? Theta plus theta. So theta plus theta means cos theta minus sin theta, sin theta. So we can say cos square theta minus sin square theta, okay? So we can say this becomes cos square theta minus sin square theta. If you remember, somewhere I have told you that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. You know this thing? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we can say sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here I can write this one as 2 cos square theta minus 1, or we can write 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay. Now these two formula you have to prove. Okay. It's all how this thing comes. Using that you have to. Okay. So for this class, only these things are there. Next class we'll write some more things. Okay. Yes. Okay. So bye. Okay. Bye.